Good afternoon, students. Today's experiment that we are going to see is free jet and wall jet. This experiment consists of a compressor for continued supply of compressed air. It is connected to an expansion nozzle, and that at the end of that nozzle we have a pressure measuring device, a U-tube manometer, and the inlet for that U-tube manometer is connected to a moving bed. Okay. If you take a look at it closely, this is the U-tube manometer filled with water, and water acts as a manometric liquid, you can see here, and the other working fluid is air. Okay. You can see this inlet. One end of the U-tube manometer is led to the atmosphere, other end is connected to the inlet, and this inlet you can see is kept at the center position of the nozzle. Okay, it is measured at center position of the nozzle, and this location of this inlet can be moved accordingly. So how can it be moved means, you can see there is a horizontal movement for this bed. So you can see there is a horizontal scale here. Okay, there's a horizontal scale here, and there is a lever here. Once if we rotate this lever, this vertical pillar is going to move back and forth, so that moving the needle back and forth. Similarly, if we take a look at this side of that setup, we can see that there is a vertical scale here, so that when we rotate this handle, this needle is going to move up and down. So these are the two directions along which we are going to measure the pressure and draw the velocity profile. So, and for the constant supply of compressed air, we have a compressor here. In this compressor, we can see that the unit is measured in kg per centimeter square on the outside, and it is marked in pounds per square inch on the inside. In average, it is going to give us 100 pounds per square inch. But we are going to measure it in for calculation purposes, we will measure it in kg per centimeter square. Okay. So let us see how the readings are taken now. Once the compressor is connected and turned on, the compressor is going to run and supply us with compressed air. When this lever is turned on, you can see air is going to be supplied throughout here, and at this point the air is entering into the nozzle section, and it is going to expand throughout. And at this point air is going to get out. Okay. So here in the first tabular column, what we are going to do is we will move the needle up and down. Upwards for 0.2 mm, 0.4 mm, 0.6 mm, and downwards we will move it as 0.2 mm, 0.4 and 0.6 mm. For that movement, we will be measuring it along with this scale using this lever. So every reading for every movement of 0.2 mm will be noted down from this manometer. So the first reading, for instance, if it is here in 9.8, for upward direction we will move it to 9.6. Okay. For that corresponding pressure readings will be taken, and once that tabular column is over, we will move the needle backwards, that is alongside of the pressure. So while taking the reading in the upward and bottom movement, we will know how the velocity profile varies along the nozzle in the upward direction and then the downward direction. Now we will have to take how this velocity profile varies along the flow direction. In this direction, how does it vary? So we will move this stand for 2 centimeters each. In the vertical direction, we were taking 0.2 mm as the difference for each reading. Here we will move this as 2 centimeters using this needle. For every 2 centimeters that we move backwards, we will take reading in this YouTube manometer. So those readings will be noted down and calculation will be done, and thus the free jet experiment will be over. The same procedure will be repeated for wall jet also. The same experiment will be repeated for wall jet also, with having a wall here. So in the free jet experiment, this wall will be removed, but for the wall jet experiment, this wall will be placed. It can be placed at any direction in a particular, not in a specific way, but in a generalized way, okay, so that it provides a back pressure for the flowing flow, okay. So when there is a back pressure acting on it, definitely there is going to be a change in pressure here with respect to the free jet. So we are going to calculate in that wall jet setup what is the velocity profile. So these are the 2 things that we will be doing in this experiment. So I will see you in the next experiment. Thank you.